Throughout all of this, Combs has staunchly maintained his innocence. And to be clear, he has not been found criminally responsible. He's not been found guilty. He has not been found civilly liable for any sort of sexual misconduct or sex crime. His legal team says they are looking forward to making their case in court, and they have said that Combs himself is likely to take the stand in his own defense and tell his side of the story. Well, we'll talk about that. Okay, so with all that in mind, I want to talk about these latest developments, and I want to bring in Professor Marian Bracha, who is a professor of law at Temple University. Professor, so good to have you. Thanks for coming here on Sidebar.
Thank you so much. Thanks for having me.
So what do you think is happening here? Do you think that a superseding indictment is a realistic possibility?
I think it's always a realistic possibility, especially if there are new witnesses, additional witnesses being brought before the grand jury. There's always the allowance for the government to bring a superseding indictment, to add, as you've mentioned, to add charges or to upgrade the already existing charges that have been filed. Of course, we won't know until the grand jury report or any indictment has been issued to know who testified and what the substance of their testimony was. But is it a possibility? It's always a possibility.
Would we necessarily know who testified? Would we know the identity of the people who testified?
I think it depends. I think if the grand jury report or the indictment named a complainant or a complaining witness or what we colloquially refer to as the victim, then yes, we would know.